Leo and cross watchers. Thank you guys so much for joining. And today we are going to take a look at your weekly tarot reading for January 25th through the 31st. Please keep in mind, guys, the messages here on YouTube are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person. You are more than welcome to check other signs within your birth chart. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title that resonates, there's most likely something in the message. We also do a drawing here every month for a free personal reading, guys. So if you want to get entered into the drawing, all you have to do is comment your astrological sign below. That'll get you entered into a drawing for a free personal reading, and I choose 3 people every month to do free readings for. So enter. You never know what could happen, right? I also pull a positive affirmation card at the end of every message, just for that little positive boost. And lastly, guys, if you find that the message is helpful or that it resonates with your situation, please feel free to comment below or at least give it a thumbs up. It helps the channel grow, and it also helps me to understand what you guys like and don't like, so I can make more of the things that you do like, right? So let's get started. Let's get started, Leo. Most important message, Spirit, for Leo. What does Leo need to see for January 25th through the 31st? Please and thank you. Honesty, lust, and beauty. So Leo, honesty, lust, and beauty. Lust and beauty kind of talk about the same thing in a sense. It talks about every rose has its thorn is beauty. Lust talks about being careful of the energy that you're carrying, not to be too obsessive over a situation. And beauty is the same. It talks about how a rose has thorns, and if you are just admiring the rose from a distance, it's beautiful, but if you get too close, you can get hurt, right? And I feel like there's a need for communication with honesty, maybe communication about this with another person to get on the same page. Let's see. Let's see here, Leo, what we can see for you. I feel like there is a little bit of an obsession going, either you or another person, and having open and honest communication about this will kind of clear the air, if you will. So let's see. Most important message, Spirit, for Leo. What does Leo need to see for January 25th through the 31st? Ego. This is the Devil card. So the Devil card talks about addiction, feeling trapped. It also talks about codependency, right? And over-obsession. Let's see. Princess of Summer, Prince of Spring. All right, one more card, Spirit, please. Thank you. So, what I see here, Leo, let me get the cards out here and then we will talk about it. There's definitely a very much of a lower vibrational energy coming out here. A lot of passion, a lot of desire, but not a lot of communication, right? The Princess of Summer is like the Page of Cups, in that it's kind of that like light-hearted romantic energy, the beginning phases of a relationship, but somehow a person who carries that energy will always escape a long-term commitment. I do feel like there is a need to move away from this person or this energy, okay? Because it's causing a lot of confusion. There's confusion. I feel like it's becoming a little daunting to deal with this person. And I feel like if you want success, either within this relationship or in relationships in general, there's going to be a need to walk away, just because this person is testing. It's like they're testing the waters to see like what they can get away with, like an immature energy, like a child would do. And I feel like you're really the King of Springs is the King of Wands, so this is definitely fire energy. I feel like you're standing your ground, but you're trying to be open, and that's not working. And I feel like right now with the Eight of Summer, which is the Eight of Cups, that you're realizing that it's time to move forward from this, that this isn't going to work. They may need to let go of something from their past or work on something within themselves before this can come to fruition. Somebody also could have a lot of options with the Seven of Summer, which is the Seven of Cups. So let's see. Most important message, Spirit, for Leo. What does Leo need to see for January 25th through the 31st? So let's see what we got here so far. Bottom of the deck is the World card. So this talks about the completion of a cycle, but coming into that higher sense of awareness. So there's definitely moving away from this withholding energy. I feel like somebody may be resistant, or at one point was resistant to this connection. So we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Page of Swords. This is like a resistance, like spying from a distance. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles. So they could have been lying about money or lying about what they do for work. Lying about something with work. But I do feel like there has been something that they're keeping secret. Okay? That very well may be what needs healing. Okay? I feel like the best way to initiate this is to take a step back and to focus on yourself. Just to get clear on what it is that you truly want, to regain a balance within yourself, within your life. Because right now you're kind of indecisive, uncertain. When we're uncertain about the situation, the best thing to do is take a step back and get clear. Both cards symbolizing balance. So the Two of Pentacles with the Temperance right after the Star card and the Hermit, okay? So the Star and the Hermit is a real deep healing energy. It's like going within, taking that time, taking a step back from all situations and really bringing in balance. And then we can see that as well with the next two cards out, with the Temperance and the Two of Pentacles. This is also making a decision, right? Weighing the pros and cons, bringing in balance. I feel like you had a deep connection with this person, or felt like you had a deep connection with this person, because there is a lot of negative energy coming out here. I feel like It's like you're mourning a loss, okay? Is really what I get here. This Three of Swords with the Empress energy, it's really talking about healing, right? The Empress is like a nurturer. If you look in this card, she's coming home from a battle. To me, that's what it looks like. She has her shield. She has her sword over here in the other hand. But the Empress, all in all, it's an independent energy. It's self-care. When it's by itself, it's nurturing self, taking care of your needs, being sure that your needs are met, making sure that there's a balance in your life and that you're not people-pleasing. There has been a connection here, whether this is an actual soul connection or you guys just had deep feelings for one another. I feel like there is a sense of loss. There is a sense of sadness with the Five of Pentacles and Nine of Swords. You're mourning this loss. Okay, so maybe what would be helpful here, Leo, is looking up the grieving process. There's 7 stages to grieving. And even just being aware of that process is going to help you to have an understanding of what you're going through here. Like, oh, you're going to be like, oh, well, that's the stage I'm in. I do feel like you are moving forward to calmer waters and focusing on self, focusing on the things that you can control. With the Seven of Pentacles here, Six of Swords, especially the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like you're trying to be more grounded in your approach. You're trying to be more balanced. Maybe just focusing on work, taking a step back from relationships in general for at least the next week or two. But if this is a fresh wound, honestly, at least 30 days of healing. But they say scientifically, it takes you about half of the time that you were in that relationship to grieve. That's what scientists say. Some people it takes a little longer, some people it takes less time. Everybody's different, but that's just like the happy medium that they've come up with. Up to you, Leo. I recommend looking up the 7 stages of grieving just to familiarize yourself with that. And just be aware. Be aware that there's a healing process. It's going to take time. It's okay. You had a connection with this person, but it's time to be honest with yourself and focus on the things that you can control. Let's get a power thought card. I am going to do an extended reading on this. In the extended reading, Leo, we will take a look at your person, how they're coming across. We'll also get some guidance cards out. We'll pull out the Psychic Tarot. And as always, I will pull a soul truth for the week. Give you a little bit of something to ponder. But first, you will get this power thought card. If you want to get in on the extended reading, you guys are all more than welcome. Everybody is welcome over there. It's $3 and something cents to get the extended reading. And all you have to do is click the link below. Power thought card for you, Leo, is... Okay. Freedom is my divine right. Yes, it is. I am free to think wonderful thoughts. I move beyond past limitations into freedom. I am now becoming all that I am created to be. Freedom is my divine right. So, Leo, that is the message I have coming out for you guys here on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. If you want to get in on the extended reading, the link will be below. Otherwise, thank you again, guys. You are all amazing. and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.